Hey guys, Sam Psycho Execution, this is Zombie Killer here. If any of you follow me on Twitter, then you know what this rant is about already. You know exactly what I'm about to say and why I'm going to say it. If not, then let me enlighten you a bit onto the current situation. Me and my fiance recently switched from Sprint to Metro PCS. The reason being is because this month's bill was originally $291 because the phone that I had previous to this one, I paid for it and it went on to this last month's bill, dropping that down to only about 38 to 40 bucks. And this month, as I said, was about 291 to 292 bucks. Just got a notice because about 8 days late on the bill, it went up almost double. The bill we now have, $442, as to where Metro, about $120 a month at most. Obviously not including late fees and stuff like that. It is really aggravating. Right now, I am pissed off, like, severely. And just really, I don't even know what to use to describe it. I don't even know if my fiance can think of words to describe it.
Enraged beyond all comparison and doubt.
As she said, enraged beyond all comparison and doubt. That works too, but as another word is disappointed in Sprint. Because a couple of the employees I talked to said, at most, that it would be $150 to $160 a month. Now, for the first month or two, yeah, it was about $150, maybe a little less a month. Then after that, it was about $200 something. Then after that, because of me paying like $120 to $130 for the phone that I had for Sprint just recently, was only $38. Because of that payment going on to last month's bill. And then the money that didn't get paid, or that was originally for the phone, got put onto this month's bill, bringing it to $291. And now it's at $442, as I said previously. And that is just ridiculous. Their phone plan isn't even that great. The service is horrible around us. To the point my fiance couldn't send or receive any pictures via text. The calls sucked. The calls dropped a lot, or they just wouldn't go through. Calls wouldn't come through. So if you were thinking of getting a new phone plan, or if you have Sprint, I highly suggest either getting away from Sprint or leaving Sprint. Stay away from Sprint. And switch to Metro if that's what you're looking for, because the service here is phenomenal. Great prices. $60 a phone for unlimited, unless you get the family plan, and unlimited everything. If you get the family plan, then it's $55 a phone, which is really good. If you are switching numbers, or not if you're switching numbers, but if you're bringing your numbers over from another carrier, any phone under 50 bucks is free. Above 50 bucks, you get a $50 discount. But you have to pay taxes on the phone as well. So, I mean, in all reality, it practically is free, except you have to pay taxes. Like, what we got was about a $50 phone. It's the LG K7. It's a really good phone, really good quality, just about good all around. And we paid maybe, what, $5 each?
Roughly.
Phone? And that's just taxes. And, as I said, I would recommend getting away from Sprint personally, but that's my opinion. And it's just, I'm disappointed because I heard so many good reviews on Sprint pricing, Sprint everything. I've heard so many good reviews from customers of Sprint, and friends at that, but I've heard bad reviews about Metro. But it's the cheapest place we could find, and best for the current moment. So we decided, I talked to her about it and told her it's going to be easier for now. Maybe later on we might end up switching to something else if necessary. And I personally think that this service is great. I personally think it's better than Verizon, it's better than AT&T and all that. It's definitely a better pricing. As I said, I just think it's better all around. And it's just, Sprint was ridiculous with this. I don't even know when we're going to be able to pay it, and I feel bad for that because it's going to end up ruining her credit. Now, this phone company, I have the bill under my name, so if we mess up, it messes up my credit. Which, I know ways to fix it. I know a couple different ways to fix credit easily, so I'm not upset about that part. Now, I'm hoping that we can resolve the issue with Sprint easily, but I don't know if we can. I'm just really pissed off about it. And I just think it's ridiculous. I mean, I tried talking to like 3 or 4 different Sprint stores. All of the employees told me that since I had switched and brought my number over from Sprint, the account would be closed down, and I would just have to make that final payment. And there was nothing that the customer, or that the customers, wow, that the employees could do about it, that I'd have to call in. But I called recently, and it was giving me at least an hour wait time, and I'm not waiting for that. I'm too pissed off to wait an hour. I don't want to end up flipping out on the Sprint Care people, because they're not the ones that deserve it. It's not their fault. They can't do anything about the bill. It's just really ridiculous, if you guys get what I mean. I don't know if any of y'all have been in this situation. You probably have. With phones and all. Sorry about this, I gotta clean my glasses off. But it's just utterly ridiculous. I know, I keep saying ridiculous a lot, don't I have?
Yeah, but you tend to repeat yourself when you're angry.
Yeah, that is true. I do tend to repeat myself when I'm angry. I also tend to repeat other people, too. But anyway, guys. That's basically what this rant was about. Again, I would advise staying away from Sprint, personally. Just from personal experience. Sam, Psycho Execution, Mrs. Amkill, signing out. Peace.